For days, they have sat outside the military headquarters in Tel Aviv, holding vigil for their loved ones. Among many family members of those held in Gaza, there is anger at the Israeli government's handling of the crisis and growing cries to make a deal for the hostages' release. Shai and her family are looking for her sister Lichi Albag, a 19-year-old soldier who disappeared at Nahal Oz kibbutz.
We don't know where she is, if she eats, sleeps, where they keep her. We don't know anything.
So tell me, why are you here?
Because I want someone look at me, look at all of us.
Earlier today, the government confirmed they believe another 50 hostages are being held in Gaza, bringing the total close to 200. Among them is 74-year-old Vivian Silver, a peace activist and Canadian citizen who lived in the Be'eri kibbutz. Be'eri was the site of some of the darkest bloodshed during the October 7th attack. Vivian's son, Yonatan, was on the phone with her throughout the morning as the horror unfolded.
I heard a lot of gunshots outside her window, and we decided to stop talking because she was hiding. But at some point, she wrote me that they're inside their house.
Her house.
Yeah, and that was it. I wrote her, "I'm with you." She said, "I feel you," and that was the last message.
For 9 agonizing days, he has shuttled between optimism and despair as Israel's leaders steel its citizens for an invasion of Gaza.
When you look at more than 300,000 reservists being called up, huge amounts of weaponry and military personnel massing at the border, a lot of anticipation about a ground offensive, how does that make you feel?
It makes me anxious. I didn't want war before. I don't want war now. I don't think we can cure dead babies with more dead babies.
Do you think in Israel that most people agree with you? Do you think people here want war?
Nobody wants war, but I think people are willing to accept war because you're hurt and you want to stop the pain. So you see the demon in front of you and you want to vanquish it. I don't think it's realistic. Whatever we do to Gaza now, it would come back.
A plea to break the endless cycle of violence and to prioritize rescuing the living over avenging the dead. But in this moment of raw anguish, it's the calls for invasion that are growing louder.